Darius Gaiden for the Sega Saturn, or Darius Gaiden. I prefer Darius Gaiden. I just opened with Darius Gaiden, just so I covered both points of views. But this is one hell of a game. If you are a massive fan of spaceship shooters, this game, you need to own it if you also have a Sega Saturn. Because what is better than fighting intergalactic fish? You heard me correctly. Intergalactic fish. Honestly, this game is just amazing, to be honest. This really showcases the graphics of the Sega Saturn as well, especially for the 2D graphics. This game implements like little 3D elements, especially when you have a big boss coming along, which you'll see later on in my playthrough. But this really is very vibrant, colourful, and they look so nice. You sort of do a double take when you plug it in to play it, because you're just like, oh my god. It's so good. And honestly, this game is just fantastic. I've generally never played a game like this before. And by a game like this, I mean where you fight fish. I've played Truxton. That is probably my all-time favourite spaceship shooter, if I'm honest. But this game really stands out. I can't say enough good things about it. I could just literally wrap this review up and just go, it's a great game, buy it. That's it. That's it. But then I can't say that because it's very expensive. This game has somehow accumulated a massive price tag, and I managed to bid on a copy and win it for less than £20. So, either no one was watching that bid, or I just got really lucky. I'm probably going to go for the latter and say I got really lucky in managing to acquire this. I got it on a Japanese import copy, so not everyone in England, I would guess, if they don't have an action replay card, would want to try and get hold of it. But, by God, I felt so happy when I got hold of this. I've been meaning to do a review for quite a while. That's why the runtime of this one is quite long, because I really needed to showcase this one a little bit, because it is a good game. And literally you use 2 buttons, one button to fire and one to activate your little electrified portal thing, which you'll see in my video. And that's literally it. And the directional pad, obviously. I did try this with the 3D analog controller and it doesn't work with the joystick, although it works extremely well with the joypad. So either way it's fine. I guess because the 3D analog controller's joystick is quite sensitive, it's a bit like the Dreamcast one, so you'd be zipping up and down everywhere and probably wouldn't get the nice maneuverability that you'd want using the directional pad. So the controls are absolutely perfect, and like I said, it just uses 2 buttons. The third button just reactivates your normal cannons, so, and it doesn't use the other 3 buttons, so that's fine. The triggers don't do anything, it's just literally those 3 buttons and the directional pad. And it handles extremely well. This is a really good game, and I've probably said that a million times. I should put a counter in the corner. I'm not going to, but I'll let you guys count, because it is a good game. There's another one. I'm a big fan of like spaceship shooters, and this one is an exception because it's genuinely a brilliant game. I mean, you're fighting fish for a start, or alien fish, intergalactic fish, whatever they are. You're fighting them and you're defending your squadron. But I can wholeheartedly recommend buying Darius Gaiden for whatever price. It's an excellent game to own, play, non-stop. It is so addictive. I continued playing this after I finished recording, so you need to find yourself a copy. Just be careful though, because obviously it can be really high priced because its price is just shot up in value. But if you can get a hold of a copy, as lucky as I did, definitely go for it.
What could possibly go wrong?